playing my older little Atari, yeah, my 2600. As you can see, the graphics are not great, but I died. I have no idea what I died by. Let's try this again. Oh, I killed him? I don't even know what I did. Okay, I don't know what game I'm even playing, but what the hell is this? Yeah, you guys had a lot of imagination as kids, didn't you? Yeah, I'm obviously behind schedule with my imagination because this just looks like a bunch of blobs to me, and it's not making any sense and actually probably giving me a headache. Oh god, I hate the 2600. Thankfully, this isn't the 2600. This is actually a portable plug-and-play game of the Atari 2600, which I still have the box of somewhere, as long as it hasn't been thrown out. Actually, no, I've thrown it out, yeah. As you can see, it's actually made by plug-and-play, so, you know, it's an emulation of basic Atari. The only complaint with this controller, the only complaint with this basically is the joystick at the top being so hard to move. The regular Atari controller is nowhere near as bad as this. This is terrible. It's pretty active. It's pretty accurate when it comes to moving it, but it's so hard to move. So it is pretty spot on when it controls, besides the fact that it's hard to move. You got one button here, same as the Atari. So everything's the same but the Atari base controller, besides the fact that it's a little bit thicker in certain spots, and the fact that you've got a reset button on the controller, and on and off, select and stop. And obviously you can only use the games that are actually based on the system, which are, 8 games. Yeah, first one I was playing, I think, was Adventure. So we've seen that's not a very good game. Now, I've never played it. This game, obviously, is probably good, I don't know. Asteroids, we're all familiar with. Breakout, Centipede, Circus Atari, Gravitar. Maybe I'm saying that wrong, Gravitar. I have no idea. Gravitar, that's what's going to be for right now. Missile Command, Pong, Volleyball, Volleyball, Yar's Revenge, which I'm trying to get rid of, by the way, so if anyone wants that, I have 2 of those games. In my review, I'll be giving rid of Asteroids, Yar's Revenge, some of those games. I have no idea what else I'll have. But again, I'm not a big Atari fan, so these are kind of pointless to me. Asteroids is a fun game. So as you see, they got your controls before I actually click the button, which I'll show and the next time I go through. To initiate the game, you need to press the start button, basically. And there you go. Sound effects are decent. It's a perfect emulation of the Atari's 2600. Obviously, I'm not very good at these games due to the fact that I don't play them. So this is complete rubbish to me. But I do like this game. It's just that the control is terrible. And the screen... And what's funny about this is the game actually suffers from the same problem the 2600 has suffered from, such as the basically not being able to see a character on the screen glitch. As you can see how I'm warping around. It's not normal, but it's the same thing that would happen on the Atari 2600. Now, I played this game on the 2600 and I own the game, but I don't own the system anymore. But that's what used to happen on my version too, so it's very accurate, down to every detail, even the bad ones. The select button does something with the levels, I'm guessing. Some of the games allow you to do this, and I've just skipped to a different level now. I think... Well, I don't know what I did, actually. I'm guessing this is difficulty level or something. All I did was press the select button and just go, like this, basically. Well, I just kept pressing the button, and then something's happening. I have no idea what's going on. Can't hold it down, but you have to keep clicking and numbers go up. I have no idea what I'm doing. And then when I press the start button, this goes on to the same thing again. I have no idea. Anyway, let's check out another game. Oh yeah, this controller came out in 2002, but I picked it up last year on Black Friday. So, Breakout. And if anyone's not familiar with Black Friday, it's probably because you're not American, and you probably wouldn't know. Basically, Black Friday is a day where every American in the world decides it's a great day to waste their money on stuff that isn't really that much cheaper. And you basically have to wait at the store for the longest amount of time, at the weirdest hours of the day, missing your job, most likely. I was out of work at the time anyway, so it's not a big deal at the time. With my step-grandmother at the store, I have no idea why she came, but she came, and yeah. Oh god, that was terrible. So we're doing some Christmas shopping on Black Friday, which is apparently what Americans think is a good day to go shopping. However, the prices aren't that much better. I tricked her into actually buying this for me. So this and another thing, Spider-Man plug-and-play, which I'm going to show off as well. So I have 2 of them. They're awesome. So Brick Breaker is cool too, as you can see. Play one more time. You have the different rows of colours. You got your pink, red, I don't know, orange basically, yellow, green, blue, and then you got a green ball, and the layers actually get bigger, and the ball gets a little bit faster as you go, due to the fact of how many colours have have come about. So it's a good game. They're still porting this game to different systems, and even the iPod, which I have. Oh, did you see that? Yeah, that was fair. What am I, Superman? So as you can see, it's a good game. It's not that bad at all. Decent game. Oh, I did it again. Okay, wait. So somehow you can press the select button to get to the main menu faster. I just don't know what I did. Okay, so we have Centipede. Watch out, here comes the slithering centipede. Okay, who cares? Centipede. Alright, so we can see this is Centipede. Not a bad game at all. It's actually one of my favourites in it. So, avoid the spider, shoot the spider, get some points, shoot the centipede before it gets to the bottom. Come on, come on, come on, come on, we can do it. We got killed. And the spider had a seizure. Oh boy. But yeah, this is a good game, and they're still porting this as well. The Centipede that I've played recently, I think they made one for the Dreamcast as well. Don't quote me, I could have swore the Centipede on the Dreamcast was totally different though. If you shoot these blocks, it basically helps you, because the blocks basically change the direction and height of the Centipede. Now it's going to keep going faster and faster until, you know, eventually you die or your lives are gone. So basically this is another one of those rank up your points kind of game. Which is much like almost every game on the Atari, rank up your points. And I've died. And the seizure spider just carried on with its way. And I'm already dead. Alright, so let's get to another game. Pressing the reset button. 2002. Oh, I skipped ahead again. I have no idea how I did it. Apparently if you press the reset button fast enough and then you press the red button real fast, that you can actually skip ahead, which is nice. Okay, so now we have Circus Atari. Pop, 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 pop the balloons and the score points. Pop the balloons and score points. A wall of red and blue and white balloons will appear at the top of the screen. You must pop the balloons by catching a clown. What? Catching a clown on the teeter-totter and bouncing him up to the balloons. Oh, I remember this game. Even though it doesn't really look like a clown. It looks something like E.T. or Rob from the, what do you call, NES days. Obviously, Rob wasn't invented then. But this looks like a good way for it to steal its idea, so let's press the start button. And it's probably where it's from. Okay, so we got the random jumping suicidal maniacs. Oh, he's dead. Try that again. Yeah, I'm not very good at this game, to tell you the truth. It's a very good game, just obviously very hard. The objective is to get the other guy, basically, on the other side of the teeter-totter, kind of like a original teeter-totter, if you know. Your mate jumps up and down on the one side, you go up on the other side, you know, that kind of concept. Well, it's a lot like what's going on in this one, besides you're trying not to kill the guy, and you're trying to get him to hit these flying pellets in the sky, which remind me of the highway in Back to the Future 2, you know what I'm talking about, in the beginning, oh for fuck's sake, in the beginning of the movie, with Doc Ock and all them, when they go back in time, and they go into the highway, oh, god, this is hard. I don't know, maybe most of you are pretty good at this. I think this is a very hard game. Oh my god. Alright, one more time, let's see if we can even get 2 in a row. And what makes it worse is the controller on this is so, you know, difficult to move. Look at this. I have to put a lot of force into it just to get it to move. Alright, so let's reset it and see if we can do that gimmick again. Yep, I did it, and then I did it again. Hold on. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Here we go. Finally got it to work. Gravatar. Jack Pacific presents Gravatar. The evil Gravatar seeks to destroy the universe by bombarding unsuspecting galaxies with hostile gravitational forces. He then installs a powerful reactor inside each galaxies of the solar system and destroys all life on the nearby planets. Automated bunkers, then blockades. Those planets programmed to shoot your task. Whatever. I'm getting bored of reading it. We're done reading, so let's go. I'm a terrible out loud reader. That's another word of advice for you all. What in the hell am I doing? I don't remember if I played this one. I probably have. It's just I don't remember so well. Apparently I'm the thing running into this what looks like planets. Radiation or... oh, come on. So I'm being drawn into the middle. Let me see. Yeah, I'm being drawn into the middle, and the idea is not to get killed. And I keep getting killed. No, 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 no. Yeah. I'm going in 360s. Come on, come on. Oh, there you go. Oh, this controller, though, it's terrible. This is a dumb idea for... That's one of my big complaints too, is that just because the controller is so bad, I think that it chose the worst games possible for this system when it comes to how bad the controller is. What do I mean? Well, the fact that you're using so much force, you'd think you'd use games that are a little bit simpler for the package. And they also gave you games that weren't the most popular games at the time. So, I don't need to be a genius to know that isn't the best idea. Maybe it's the only thing Jack Specific could actually get a license on, I don't know. Here's another good game, Missile Command. We've all seen this one before. I'm trying to speed up the review a little bit. Press stop button. I keep forgetting to do that. So it's decent. It's actually pretty easy to control with this one. So not a big complaint at all. There's no real complaint at all. I think this game's amazing. If anything, it works a little bit nicer on here than it does on the 2600. I don't really know why. It's less choppy. That's pretty much all I have to say. Pretty fun. You know, obviously don't let the bombs hit the floor, basically. Let the bodies hit the... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm very bored. Drowning Pool is in my head, I think. That's what the song's called? Drowning Bodies, Drowning Pool, something like that. Don't really care. Not a bad song, not a great song. So an amazing game, probably... Actually, no, I take that back. This is probably the best game on the system, because Missile Command is the most popular, next to Pong. But no one wants to play Pong, so face it. Alright, stop button. And here we go. Looks a lot like, not the one for the Atari, but for the, which one was it? Oh, what's the old Pong systems called? I forget what they're called, but it looks quite like, oh, I don't remember. The irate game has been doing those stupid reviews of them, I can't remember what they're called. Again, way before my time. I don't claim to know anything about these systems, so it's basic Pong, and no one cares. Let's take a look at another game. Volleyball. Real sports, and this one I hate because it's so hard. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm the people on the left side. No, I'm on the right? No, I'm on the people on the left side. The blue people. So I don't know if I need to press a button. All I know is I just gotta get the ball, and I keep forgetting. So I guess it's not the hardest one, but it isn't very fun. It's not a bad game, it's just... Oh god, the 3D... The fact that I think the ball's in different places when it's really... Oh, I don't even know. I don't know how to explain this, it's just not very fun. I'm not a big fan of volleyball in the first place, but I'm good at it in real life, and in this game I'm terrible. Alright, you know what? This game sucks. Period. So it's back to our final game, and this is Yar's Revenge, which is one I'll be giving away. The mighty yet powerful Yars, or peaceful, sorry about that. Peaceful Yars have used their powers to establish thriving communities on the planet. 1 or 3, whatever, I can't read Roman numerals, but I think that was... Whatever, just ignore me. So here we go, I haven't played this in a while, but I know that I did something stupid by blowing myself up on accident. Here we go. So it's shoot, 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 run, 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 run. And obviously we want to avoid his big attacks. Biggie attacks. Oh, I got killed. That was my stupidity. Let's see, I can actually get a shot at him. Come on. Again, the controls make it so much worse than it needs to be. Oh god, let's try this again. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. You all have faith in me, right? Well, good job. You just lost faith because I died. So not a bad system. I like the game system a lot. It's plug and play, as I said. It's quite chunky. It's a lot heavier than my remote here, and it's bigger. The remote is bigger, but this is heavier. Not a big complaint about the weight. I think that feels decent. Only complaint is the joystick. I really, really, really want to fix the joystick, but there's no way to. I've actually looked into it. And on the bottom of the system is where your battery goes. You know, basic stuff, screw holes and all that. You don't need to do anything but the one screw to put the batteries in, so that's not too bad. Just takes a diamond head or Phillips or whatever you guys call them here. So yeah, that's basically Jack Specific 2000s. You know, that's the thing I don't get actually, and I just noticed this. They say that this came out in 2008, but on the screen, and we're going to wait for it, adapted by DC Studios, which I have no idea who that is. When I think of DC, I think of, what do you call Marvel Hero comic books, DC. And it says 2002 Jack Specific Inc. But then on the back here, it actually says 2008, twice. It says 2008 Atari Interactive Inc. and then 2008 Jack Specific. And then also tells about the 6 volts and all that stuff. That's decent. Here's one of the things though. If you guys are living in Europe and all that, you guys want to play your Atari, but you're sick of, you know, maybe you have an American Atari, or maybe, I don't actually know. how the power sources for... Again, I'm telling you, I really don't know enough about the Atari to make the judgment or really give any advice or say anything, but, you know, if you want something on the go, basically, and maybe you want to plug this into your little laptop and you have an interface, which I'm planning to get soon, just use this and you're playing it through your laptop, you know, instead of using emulation. This is actually more standard than emulation. So let's try Asteroids one more time before we go. Oh yeah, stop button. Let's see if we can do it. Oh god, these controls. Whoa. Fuck. Okay, we're done. See you guys. Have a nice day. We are the people of the earth who will not blow up and will succeed at everything because we are the world. We are dead.